Hi guys, so I'm going to my cabin and I hit a raccoon on the way. You can see the damage there, but it's knocked out my power steering. You can see all the power steering fluid right here. Initially I thought it took off my oil pan, but I guess it's just the power steering fluid, and now I gotta get a new bumper and that fixed, so it completely sucks. Oh, and the thing is broken, but we'll get to the cabin. I made it. That was like crazy, I can't believe. I feel really, first off, extremely terrible that I ran over a raccoon. I don't know. I think it's terrible that I ran over an animal, you know, that didn't actually need to die, but toppled with the fact that it destroyed the bumper of my car and my power steering. Probably easy like $800-900 worth of damage because I have to buy a new bumper now, so that's awesome. I'll show you guys the damage in the morning. Right now I'm just gonna kick back, relax. I was gonna update my Facebook status, but I'm so tired that I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take a shower first to get all the power steering fluid off of me. So that was awesome. I think Thor and Kenobi are really happy to be at the cabin. But yeah, we'll catch you tomorrow morning bright and early. I'll show you the damage that raccoon did to my car. Good night. You happy dogs? You happy dogs? Where are my happy dogs? There they are. Alright, so here's the piece of my inner wheel well that fell off after I hit the raccoon. And then here is all of the bumper damage. There used to be a piece of bumper there, that's completely gone. Then if you look up in here, you can see that he knocked out the bottom of my power steering fluid, so yep. All because I hit one little raccoon, and like I said, I feel terrible about hitting the raccoon. I wish I wouldn't have hit him, and I wish I wouldn't have destroyed the front of my car, but I have to get that fixed. Now I get to get a new bumper, I guess. I feel like such a cop right now. I've got my laptop in my car. That's what cops do, right? Ah, JK, I totally had you guys LOLing though. Right now, I am just hanging out. I'm actually on my way over to my dad's cabin. He's got internet over there, the old Wi-Fi as they call it up here. And I'm actually going to upload my Gaming 2.0 top 5 kills of the week, which subsequently is top 3 kills of the week because I had some communications errors with Gaming 2.0 and I wasn't actually able to retrieve the top 5 clips. So if I missed your clip, I'm really, really sorry, but I tried like 8 different things and none of them worked. And the Gaming 2.0 people are actually about 3 or 4 hours ahead of me, so they get off work at like 5 p.m. and it's 1 p.m. where I am. But anywho, oh man, what's going on YouTube? So I don't know what day it is. Saturday morning, I do know what day it is. And I'm at a bike race. I'm not actually racing, but as you can see, there's like 500 people that are lined up ready to bike in this race, so it should be pretty exciting. This is called the Fat Tire Race in northern Wisconsin, and literally I think a couple thousand people show up to race, and it should be pretty fun. My parents are gonna race in it. Here are my parents right here. There's Bill King.
There he is.
Alright, so all the bikers are lining up. They're getting ready to start here in about 15 minutes. Like all down there. Somebody's got one of those big World Cup horns. But this is actually the short and fat. The Fat Tire Race goes, it's about 30-40 miles I think, and the short and fat is about 16. So all the elder people and more of the amateur bikers do a lot of this race and don't do the long race, and all the pros and people are really into biking head down and do the big race. So, but they finish about the same time because the people who do the big race pretty much haul ass, and these guys are pretty slow, so they can go double the distance in half the time. But I'm gonna get an egg sandwich, have some hot cider, and then catch the end of the race. I guess I'll film the start of the race, and then the end of the race will be 16 miles down the road, and it should be pretty awesome. But see, everybody here is lined up, ready to go. They've got their bells, gotta have the cowbells. Time check.
Official race time now, Mark, 9:40, 20 minutes.
20 minutes to the start of the race.
As we all know. How many are running?
A lot of bikers back there.
Today, your first Fat Tire.
All the way
Raise your hand.
down there.
All right.
The MC is trying to really fire things up here.
We'll see if you're that peppy at telemark.
I'm gonna film this whole thing.
It's easy for me to say,
music.
I'm not riding. In fact, I'm starting the short and fat because
A serious amount of bicyclists here. Still walking to the front. It's like, I don't even know how many people are here, but there's a lot of people here. 9 minutes to start the race. Oh look, there's a little timer up here. These are all the pros. People that really mean business line up at the front of the line. See these guys in the Olympics in a few years. 9 minutes, 50 seconds. That guy's going the wrong way. Race is that way, buddy. Singing of the national anthem. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to race time. Alright, so the announcer just made an announcement. There's 700 people here waiting to race. And in Hayward, which is the other side of the race, there's 1,700 people. So that is about 2,500 bikers. I mean, give or take, but that's amazing. That's so many people riding bikes in one area. The race is about 3 minutes away from the start here, so I'm going to film the entire thing. It'll be so exciting. And then I guess we'll go to Telemark to see the end of the race. That's about all I got. 2 minutes! 2 minutes to start. The ATV medics are ready. That'd be the great job. Like all these bikers, you just ride the four-wheeler in front of them. 90 seconds. All right, they're taking down the starting rope. 1 minute. 1 minute and counting. The rope is down. The ATVs are started. The chains are lubricated. This shall be exciting. You ready? It's gonna be awesome. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're off. There go the four-wheelers. Let's get it. Woo! Woo! Jesus, these guys are serious about this business. Imagine if one. Oh, double! Double! Yeah! Yeah! Man, that's a lot of bikers. They are pumped. All right, I imagine my dad and stepmom be towards the end. People are already yelling at people. Why do you know? There's another doubler. Woo! Those guys were close. Man, that is a lot of bikers. Imagine, and this is like half of what's down on the other side. Imagine that start. And both races actually started at the exact same time. So, that person had a little bell. Bing, bing, bing. Jesus, these guys are a little bit more relaxed. You can tell that they're not going as fast, kind of pacing themselves. Yeah. A little bit more laid back. Here come the people that really, I don't think care as much as everybody else in the front. There's another double bike. Yeah. It's like still probably 200 people back there. You gotta record this whole thing. A lot of people getting recorded right now. If I got sued by every single person riding a bike, I'd be like 1,700 people suing me for filming. There's another double. Cracks me up. Wow, look at those tires. Jeez. Alright. Imagine my dad and stepmom and their friends will all kind of be in the back here. You know, they just do this kind of recreational for fun, so they're not all about you finishing first, being, you know, the fastest person to get done. They just try not to fall. So, a lot of people riding bikes. They all got their numbers, of course. And I think the winner of this race actually wins about $2,000 to $3,000. So there is a little bit of competitiveness, you know, to get done, to be first. But for the most part, it's just a fun old good time, having fun with another double. Tandem is what they call it, not a double, a tandem. So, oh man, my parents managed to sneak by me without me even seeing them. I thought they would be like the last people to go. Not to like make fun of them, but that's what I thought it was going to be.
Breaking down the starting area. We'll see you at Telemark.
Start breaking down the starting area. We will see you at Telemark. There they go. 3 more bikers. Like I said, these are all the people that are really hungover.
Let's go!
And there they go. Off to Telemark. Have an ATV following a course for medical issues. They can pick people up, bring them back, which is really cool because they will be riding through the wilderness for 16 miles. So let's see how my parents feel after this. All right, so all the bikers have left. They're on their way to the next little resort over, and I am gonna bring my dad's truck over to him. Be interesting talking to him. I think he's gonna be really, really tired after this. I'm gonna be like, yeah, pretty tired. It's after you get old. Man, look at all the turkeys. It's like they're running. They're like, yeah, right. Those are all females. As you can see, the big like tom turkeys, they're really big, and there's not a really big turkey there. So I guess there's turkeys everywhere around these parts, but I just thought I'd film that quick. Alrighty, so I'm just driving over to where the race ends. There's gonna be, I just realized there'll probably be like 2,000 people's cars over here, so it'll probably be a lot of cars. But the race will be ending for my dad pretty quick, and then Josh will be coming along about an hour after that. So pretty exciting stuff, hanging out in the North Woods. Alright, so here's some guy coming down the hill. They come down all the way down the hill and around to the finish line. And I think my dad and Kristen may already be done, but it's pretty cool. It's an exciting little race. I think I've been doing it for a pretty long time. So they come down here, down the hill, tuck, tuck, tuck. Woo. He should be pedaling, but he's not.
Yeah. And then he came down. And then he came back one.
A few more guys. I think this guy's lost. He definitely won the race though. He was first. Everyone said he cheated because he used a helicopter, but whatever. Lance Armstrong won 7 Tour de France's. Oh wait, no he didn't. Oh, too soon. These are all the people that have finished the race. Lots of bikes. If you need a bike, come on up to Cable, Wisconsin. These are all Josh's friends over here apparently.
Yeah, Thorny.
There's the podium. The winner of the race is just stepping off the podium right now. Nobody really saw her coming. She was just a come from behind dominant force. There's the women winners.
And Specialized Jenna Reinhardt. Wonderful door prizes we get every year. Let's give the Lifelink a great big wave. Thank them for showing up. They're on their way.
Matt, Ian third.
How was it?
Who was second?
And this concludes the bike race. Everyone's playing with the podium.
Some of those across
So
that
people
line
are just
include
kind of
Matt
slowly
Rudell,
filtering in through the finish line of the
Christine
race.
Vincent,
We're kind of
Michael
just
Lewis, Corey
waiting
Jack.
for a couple more people to finish here, and then we'll be on our way. That guy's wearing a shirt that says "Dopers suck." It's kind of funny. Oh man, so it's Sunday. I was gonna bring my camera and vlog last night, but I gotta fix that. I went over to my buddy Brandon's house, played a little poker, ended up winning about 30 bucks. I was me and the fries in first, and I was the second place guy, and we were kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then we finally just decided to chop the pot and, you know, each take half, because I think we played for about 3 or 4 hours. So that was really fun. Earlier we were catching frogs. You see the frog with Max and Sam, but they just left. They're on their way home. So me and my dad are gonna do a little bit of work here. Yeah, and then I don't know, that's about it. Hey, they're gonna take off a little bit later. I'll probably end up hanging out with my friend Brandon again. Gotta do a couple things for my videos tomorrow and keep on vlogging and all that good stuff. So, it's gonna be awesome. Moving stuff out. Alright, so recently, my dad sold the cabin behind us. So this is like the little fish shack building. And we kept all the fishing stuff in, life jackets, motors, extra everything. So I have to take not everything out, but some of this stuff out and relocated. That deer looks like Adrian, Rocky calling for Adrian. Oh man, it is hot and sweaty. I have been working pretty hard just cleaning up all the stuff around the cabin here. We cleaned out the fishing shack. We cleaned out the cabin and we cleaned out the 2 garages over there behind the bear. My dad sold this cabin. It's kind of a bummer. It was like my favorite place to stay. It was like deer hunting cabin. Whenever I'd have friends up, you know, or have people, we'd always come and stay here. But it's sold now. There is 2 other cabins still in the area that my dad owns. He kind of bought a bunch of property from 3 people all at once and got all their cabins. So he sold this. It's kind of a bummer. I'm gonna miss it. We will still be able to get out on this lake though, because one of the cabins is on this lake and then the other cabin is on the other lake. So I don't know, things change as you grow up though, but I don't know, all the great memories I had in this place, a lot of really good times to be had at this place, so I'll miss it, but life goes on. What's that, bear? Hey, bear. Oh yeah. Oh, that's like that. I guess Bear doesn't like the camera. He's like, oh, screw that. I'm at my friend Derek's house right now. We're just hanging out, watching some football. Be a good